So there are many unanswered questions about why President Trump decided to attack Iran now, especially from U.S. lawmakers.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us to sort it all out. And Marcia, I think what a lot of people are wondering today is why now? What was the impetus for a strike this morning?
Well, Justin Ellen, this is a very complex situation. Look, many are calling this a war of choice. There was no imminent threat of attack from Iran, which is still trying to recover from the attack last June on 3 nuclear facilities. Now, many believe the president and his advisors wanted to effect regime change without having to put boots on the ground, hoping that the attack would spur the Iranians to overthrow the government. Now, the president now says it's the best chance for the people to prevail because the Ayatollah was killed in the attack. Remember, there's been widespread national unrest since December when the currency collapsed.
So you mentioned it there, Marcia, and that's kind of been the question here all day since these attacks were first held out. Can this be done without boots on the ground? Is that possible?
Well, you know, Alan and Jess, it's clearly a calculated risk because President Trump got into office by promising to put a stop to endless wars. And if the people don't rise up, the ball will be in the president's court to decide next steps.
The other big talking point today is, did he bypass Congress? I spoke to Congressman Mike Lawler earlier today. He completely disagreed, saying the president does have 48 hours to inform Congress. Democrats say what he did was illegal and they should have brought Congress in. What are you hearing?
Well, look, this is breaking down along partisan lines. The truth is that the president has 48 hours to alert Congress. The Democrats want to use this as an opportunity to say that the president is impulsive. But the Republicans are making the point that now is a good time to strike because of the unrest and the tough actions taken by the Revolutionary Guard against demonstrators. And, of course, the fact that they were able to kill the Ayatollah, at least that's what they're saying. They think that they'll be leaderless and that people will feel this is the right time to rise up.
But that leaves the inevitable vacuum of power. And who will step into that role?
That's a really big question. As you know, the Shah's son, Reza Pahlavi, wants to go back and do it. But there are so many other people who've led the demonstrations that are going to feel that they should be in power as well.
You're going to be with us all night, Marcia, thankfully.
I will indeed.
Thank you. And be sure to stay with us for all the latest developments on this story, both on air and on our streaming channel. You can find updates anytime on our website, cbsnewyork.com.